Hello, welcome everyone to the Black Moon Goddess Intuition. This is the Black Moon Butterfly Effect. I will be doing the elemental for the air signs for the month of April, and we're going to get into it. So I did do a pre-shuffle before I get into the actual elemental reading itself. And with this, I'm really beginning, it's about you moving past limiting beliefs and ancestral patterns, and being kind to yourself during this time, being gentle with your movements, waiting for information, waiting for important information. This is information from your soul, from your spirit. Even some of your ancestors may be trying to reach you and get you to see that you are more than just your genetics or your upbringing. Okay, so we're going to get into it. We're going to take a look at what energy you're leaving behind from March, what energy you're going to be in for the month of April, and what is going to assist you in your moving along through the month of April. We're also going to take a look at your challenges, and we're also going to take a look at the outcomes that are possible for you. Okay, so let's get into it, my guys. I'm going to use the mudras for the main points here, and then we'll go on from there. Okay. Thank you, guys, Source Spirit, my angels, my ancestors, my guardians, my teachers, my guides, my angels, my archangels, my celestials, my terrestrials, my galactic beings. I thank you guys for all being here with me, for guiding me and being my committee. I thank you for never leaving me alone and letting me know that I am here for a reason, and help me to give the message to the air signs for the month of April for their greatest and highest personal growth, spiritual transformation, and evolution. Make the messages clear so that I and those that need to hear it can understand and follow the guidance. Okay. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. All right. Jeez. They are really talking today. My air signs, my Libras, my Geminis, my Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of April, please, Spirit. Oh. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What will be challenging them this month? What may be a challenge for my lovely air signs this month? I heard that too. You guys got a surrender card as your challenges for this month. And when I was doing the meditation and I did the pre-shuffle, I definitely got surrender. So you guys need to surrender to the changes that are coming. You need to surrender to the information that you're getting. You also need to trust that what you're getting, the information that is coming to you, the opportunities and things that are opening up for you are for your greatest and highest good and your evolution. I feel like some of you feel like things are just not being done correctly. Some of you need to speak up. Bottom of the deck, we have the throat chakra. This is all about your communication, how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with others. That internal narrative, right? Okay, so in your past energy, we have higher knowledge. So recently in your past, you've come into some higher knowledge. You've been studying some higher knowledge. You've been concentrating on your meditation and your mental prowess, right? So the Jana Mudra, it assists with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. It balances the right and the left sides of the brain, improves concentration, opens and balances the third eye chakra, assists with meditation. The focus of your higher knowledge is, I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. Say it 3 times. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. The Drona Mudra. Okay? I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. And so it is. Okay? In your present energy for the month of April, you're in this energy of nourishment. Okay? This is all about your solar plexus energy. Okay? The Mira Mudra. It assists with inner nourishment, breath, and serenity. Okay? It promotes abdominal breathing, provides relief from asthma, assists reproductive, eliminatory and urinary systems, directs breath to the scrotum and lower sacrum and lower back and pelvis. Okay? The focus: my natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. Like so. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. Okay? This is very... I'm feeling like this is an opening of... I'm seeing a third eye right here. And this is also goes hand in hand with this higher knowledge, right? I'm also feeling like once you work on your breath work, meditation, some of you need a meditative practice. I don't care if you're not sure on how to do it. Hey, hi Gifted Butterfly, thanks for joining me. I don't care if you've never meditated before in your life, get started on it now. A meditative practice is the best way to connect with your spirit, and to connect with the universe, and to make your dreams and things, your goals clear. Okay, it's a great way to bring clarity. Okay, what's going to assist you this month is determination. Having the will, the drive, and the divine willpower as well to get through this. Okay, my Facebook people, we're gonna have to fix this light situation. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the reflection. There we go. Determination. Determination. Okay? Simple. Put your two fists together. Thumbs up right. Okay? It says it assists with spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. It optimizes digestion and assimilation of nutrients. Supports the kidneys and adrenal glands. Cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limiting beliefs. The focus: my sense of positive determination arises from within. 3 times. My sense of positive determination arises from within. My sense of positive determination arises from within. Okay, this is the Mushtaka Mudra, okay? Determination. What's going to be blocking you or causing you some challenges this month is the ability to surrender, okay? Okay? These here, like so, okay? I'll say it's the Pranidhana Mudra, okay? It says it assists in release and support and grounding. Reduces tension, supports the alimentary and reproductive systems, slows and directs breath into the pelvis, okay? Bring your hands together. Connect the tips of the index finger and the pinky and curl up the middle fingers to the thumb. Boom. Like so. You guys see that? Okay. Focus. 3 times. With deep awareness, I surrender to what I no longer need. With deep awareness, I surrender to what I no longer need. With a deep awareness, I surrender to what I no longer need. Okay, this goes hand in hand with what I've been saying about you are more than your genetics. You are more than your upbringing. You are more than what your teachers, mentors, parents, grandparents have taught you. There is a way past all of that. Of course, they did what they could. They taught you what they knew, right? But this is another generation. You are in a different generation. You have another obligation to your to your ancestral journey, your ancestral path, right? Okay? And the things that are going to help you is the Kali Mudra, which is release. Release and surrender. The surrender is going to be your challenge, but the outcome is going to be a great release, okay? Interlace fingers. Right over left. Extend the index fingers towards the throat, like so. Okay? Expansiveness, release, spiritual purification. It benefits breath and awareness to neck and throat area. Energizes thyroid gland, metabolism, and energy. Releases muscular tension from shoulders, neck, and throat center. Okay? If you're having a thyroid issue, be cautious with this, okay? So we're going to say the affirmation 3 times. Again. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align with my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. And so it is. Alright. So for my beautiful air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius, this is going to be a month of finding yourself, finding your center, finding out where you are as far as where you are in your journey, right? You're looking for information. You're looking for something that's going to let you know that you're on the right path, that you're making the right decisions, that things are going to work out in your favor. You're also going to be in this energy of looking at your past to determine how it has affected your present time, your present energy, right? So when I say analyzing the past, this is going back into your childhood, looking at how you were raised, looking at the things that you were taught as a child by your teachers, by your mentors, by your parents, by your grandparents, the things that you learned, right? Habits, beliefs, ideologies, even spiritual beliefs, how you see spirituality, how you see manifestation, how you understand what higher knowledge is. Did it come to you in the guise of religion? Did it come where you allowed to go like a free-for-all? Were you allowed to explore many different things growing up? Were you able to be yourself? Or were you put into a mold and told that this was who you were supposed to be? Okay? Alright, let's get into it. So, we're going to dig into the higher knowledge. Can I get some information? No, they're saying don't use this. Okay. What are we using then? What deck are we using? Okay. Alright. I'm going to get something from my Geminis. Can I get a message for my Geminis? Can you give me more about this higher knowledge for my Geminis for the month of April 2023? Can you give me more for the month of April for my Geminis 2023? Okay. My Geminis, you got the Ace of Cups. It says, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. This is basically feeling it. I feel like a lot of my Geminis, you guys have been suppressing some things. You've been suppressing how you feel. You haven't been speaking on how you feel. But this is definitely saying that it's a yes. You will be able to express and be heard. Here, it says love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, or marriage. So your higher self is trying to get you to tap into your spiritual gifts, my Geminis. Okay? My Geminis is I think, right? So you think. You're coming into this place of spiritual know-how, spiritual wisdom. Your meditation practice is going to bring you answers and results. You are going to be more able to concentrate on the wisdom that is coming to you. Wait for important information. Okay? Came out in the pre-shuffle. Wait for important information. For my Geminis, wait. That means go into a meditative place. Go into a meditative state. You don't have to sit quietly and do all the mudras, although that is helpful. There's walking meditations. You can meditate while you're working out. You can meditate while you're driving. You can meditate anywhere and any time. You just have to be in that state to receive to information. So you have to be willing to be receptive, right? Willing to be receptive. Okay? I'm also feeling that for my Geminis, like, you've been praying, you've been asking for answers. Some of you have been tapping into this spiritual realm. You've been looking for love in all the wrong places, but you're finding that everything that you've been trying to look for outside of yourself is within yourself. This is loving yourself compassionately, loving yourself naked, loving yourself through the hard times, through when you weren't in your highest energy, through the times when you've made mistakes, through the times where you were betrayed. It's going through your mental archives and moving gracefully, right? You're more than your current circumstance, and you're more than your lineage. You guys are here. My Geminis, I feel like you are here to clear up some ancestral karma. So this is part of your soul's design for this life. So just be mindful and be gentle with yourself during this process. The month of April is going to bring you a lot of awakenings. I'm feeling like you're coming through, my Geminis, you're coming through like gangbusters, but it's like, you're like, okay, I've been meditating. I've been saying my affirmations. I've been trying to connect with my ancestors. I've been looking for wisdom. But it's like, I kind of feel like you guys have been also looking for other people to give you the answers, and the answers are going to come from within. Okay, what do we have for my Libras? My Libras, you also have a yes. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. Enjoy the results of all your hard work. So my Libras, your balance is coming in for you. You're going to see the wisdom in it. You're going to see I got visualization. So it's kind of like, I guess you've been on this visual path of vision quest. Visualization. I'm hearing visualization, vision quest. Okay? So it says fruits of your labor, comfort, rewards, luxury, contentment, self-sufficiency, plenty, financial independence, and financial stability. You're coming to this place of financial stability. You're learning how to use the energy of money instead of letting money be your master. Money is your servant, right? So it's going to serve you well, and that's why you've come into this place of realizing the fruits of your labor. You've been working hard. You've been working diligently to bring in peace, harmony, balance. You know what I mean? You, my Libras, is that we unite. So you're uniting all of your senses. You're uniting your emotions, your thoughts, your spirituality. You're bringing all of these things together, and you're using them wisely, right? This is the things that you've learned from the past, bringing it into their present day, into the month of April. So in the month of March, you know, you've gotten something enlightened in you. You've learned something. You've gained wisdom. You've gained knowledge. You've gained a certain level of receptivity, right? So moving into the March, into this present energy here, you're going to be able to nourish those things that are coming in for you. You're going to be able to use everything at your disposal to bring you the peace, the enlightenment, the nourishment, right? You're going to be able to bring in the job opportunities, the business ventures, the love, the contentment, you know, the relationships that you want, the people that you want, the money that you want, the job opportunities. If you are working a job, you're going to be getting a promotion. If you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, you're going to be starting to see you're going to be starting to turn a profit here, right? You're going to understand that you have to tweak something in your business plan or the way that you are advertising or marketing your business, and that is going to turn things around for you, okay? You're also going to be in this energy of being graceful, right? Understanding, right? It says, be graceful in movement and action. For my Libras, be graceful for movement and action. This is moving deliberately and slowly, not moving fast, not trying to beat out the next person, worrying about that or anything of that nature. You're going to be in this energy of moving gracefully, slowly but surely. You're making sure steps. You're not just flying off at the seat of your pants at everything that comes to you. You're not. You're stopping. You're thinking. You're evaluating. Is this a good move for me? Is this a good move for my business? Is this a good move for me personally? Is this person going to be the partner that I need, right? You're not just going to be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. You're going to be in a soul connection, not just a physical connection. I feel like some of you may be coming into alignment with your soulmate. That's for my Geminis as well. I'm feeling that you, if this is a relationship question for you, I feel like you're going to be meeting your soulmate if they're not already in your awareness. If they are already in your awareness, I feel like it's going to click that this is your soulmate. For others of you, this is about being in this energy of bringing in like-minded people that are moving on the same evolutionary frequency as you. Okay? Okay, my Aries, I'm sorry, my Aquarius. Okay, so it says you got the High Priestess, my Aquarius, okay? It says trust your own counsel first, okay? Intuition, sacred knowledge, subconscious spirituality, divine feminine, high morals, trust yourself, wisdoms, secrets, mysteries, and hidden. So for my Aquarius, I'm kind of feeling like you're like, yo, I've been doing this and it's not working. You're like, I don't know. But you need to do more research. I feel like you're going to be delving deeper into an occult practice, more esoteric knowledge. You're going to be researching and using your own discernment as to what works for you and what doesn't work for you. If you're not in this energy of it's like this energy of being able to believe in the mysteries, be receptive to the energy, and move beyond your ancestral patterns. Move beyond your ancestral patterns. So this is moving beyond what you were taught, what your normal religious or spiritual belief has been up until this point. Some of you have been indoctrinated, imprinted, whatever you want to call it, conditioned to see spirituality, religion, the quantum field, however you want to spirit, in a certain way. And on your evolutionary journey here, you're learning that, hey, some things are yes, some things are no. I don't know. You're like, I don't know if I can truly, fully believe all of these things that I've been taught in my past, that I grew up with. That's not necessarily, vibing with me right now. And it's not hitting like it's supposed to. It's not hitting right. There's more. There's more. You want to know more. You want to research more. You are taking your own counsel, right? Some of you are throwing tradition to the wayside, and you're becoming more spiritual in your endeavors. When I say spiritual in your endeavors, that means the people that you allow in your energy, the people that you hang around. Some people that you've been hanging around, my Aquarius, you're just like, your energy is janky. You didn't realize it before because you weren't on this path. You weren't enlightened. You didn't come into this place of higher knowledge until recently, right? This place of higher knowledge is making you analyze the relationships that you have, the people and places that you go, the places that you go, the ideas that you entertain, the things that are prominent in your subconscious, right? Like, wait a minute, why am I feeling like this? Why am I thinking like this? Why is XYZ ABC? For those of you where this is a relationship, your partner, you're not seeing them as your partner. They're not fulfilling you spiritually. You're not receiving the energy, the love, the companionship that you need, and you are reevaluating what a relationship means to you. What does it mean? What does it look like? What does love mean? What does it feel like? Right? Some of you are going on the patterns of your parents and your grandparents. That might not have been the best role model for your relationships. Okay? So you're taking your own counsel here. You're like, okay, maybe I need to go and see what I want. What do I truly believe? Okay? This comes with your meditation. And with meditation and contemplation comes wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Be receptive to the answers that are coming. Wait for the information. It will come to you. Alright? Moving along to the present energy of nourishment for the month of April is going to be a month of nourishment for you. Okay? Again, I'm seeing the third eye here. I'm seeing Kundalini energy here. I'm seeing a stirring of creative energy, even sexual energy. Okay? Sexual energy is creative energy. Tantra magic is real. Sex magic is real. It does work too. So for those of you where this is a relationship, this month you might be experiencing some of that. You and your partner may be on such the wavelength that you guys are manifesting things like instantly. You guys are feeding off each other. Your vortex is astronomical. Like, you're feeding him, he's feeding you. You're feeding her, she's feeding him. That type of energy. You're nourishing yourself. You're nourishing your environment. You're nourishing each other. You're coming to this place of enlightenment. Okay? You're nourishing yourselves. And in nourishing yourselves, you're also nourishing your connection. I also kind of feel like for the month of April, for my air signs, you're going to be in this place of understanding. This is inner beliefs, right? Inner thought patterns, your subconscious mind. Nourishing positivity into your subconscious mind. This is eliminating distractions. This is eliminating disempowering beliefs. This is coming to this energy of knowing that, hey, I gotta reprogram my internal world in order for my external world to change. When I said this about the Tantra magic, right? Listen, this is the skinny. Oh, and then my Geminis, as soon as I said that, your subconscious mind, my Geminis, you're in this energy of nourishing your subconscious mind. You got the 8 of Swords here, which is all about that self-imprisonment of the mind. Again, your subconscious is holding you captive here. With this here, it says open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Your emotions have kept you in this place of feeling trapped, right? Like you can't express yourself. You're afraid to express yourself. You don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how. You're not emotionally intelligent, right? You don't know how to process emotions. You're just reacting to them instead of being of figuring out why this emotion was triggered, right? Our thoughts create our emotions. Our emotions create actions. So you get a thought, right? To be emotionally intelligent, you have to be able to use all 3 of these together. Okay? It says negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, and feeling isolated. Again, your emotions have put you in this place of isolation. Your emotions have your thoughts have been controlling you. Your subconscious mind has been putting you in a prison of your mind. You can't even see clearly because you have so many things swirling around you that's negative in your mind, right? You're going to have to love yourself compassionately and feel it all. Feel the pain. Feel the hurt, feel the love, feel the joy, feel the success. I kind of feel like my Geminis are not able to enjoy life because you can't even enjoy the good times because you're so worried that it's not going to last. You're so stuck on the things of the past that failed, right? You can't even enjoy the goodness. You can't enjoy success. You can't enjoy happiness. You have no joy. The joy is short-lived, right? Because you instantly go back to this self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. You're implying restrictions on your manifestations by doing this. Okay? Alright. You're nourishing the release of this. Literally, the release of this monkey mind, the release of this self-imposed prison, this release of this victim mentality. Things is happening to you. Know that life is not happening to you. Everything is happening for you. The good, the bad, the ugly, or the indifferent. What you understand, what you don't understand. What you receive and what you don't receive. It's all there for you, for your growth, for your growth, for your wisdom, for your evolution. Okay? If this is a relationship, you have not been speaking your mind about your relationship. You've been in this place of letting this person dictate how you should feel. So you've been holding it. You've been suppressing it. This is not healthy. Okay? Nourish yourself. Love yourself. Have the willpower to face all of those things that are not don't necessarily feel good. Okay, you're gonna have to process that, because if you keep suppressing these negative energies, these thoughts, these emotions that have you feeling that are challenging your self-worth, basically, it's jacking up your self-image. Okay, bottom line, my Geminis. This self-imposed, this victim mentality, these restrictions that you've been putting on yourself, these feelings of feeling isolated, misunderstood, abandoned, these are stifling your manifestations. So you need to nourish your breath, the way you breathe, and what you breathe into your life, right? What are you saying? What are you doing that is either that is going to be an advantage for you or disempowering you? Are you making empowered decisions? Or are you making unempowered decisions? Okay? Libra, month of April. Thank you. Libra. We got the Page of Swords. It says, take your time to think before you act. Again, like I said, you're taking your time. You're making slow, deliberate moves to gain more financial freedom, more independence, more to enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? You're making business decisions. You're making business investments. You're deciding if these people that you're around are helping your energy or hindering your energy. You don't want to be around anybody that's negative. You don't want to be around anybody that's broke. You don't want to be around anybody that's not good with money. You don't want to be with anybody that's not in a good relationship. You don't want to be around anybody that's constantly complaining and in this negative Nancy mentality. You're nourishing positivity. You have new ideas coming. Curiosity, alert thirst, an alert thirst for knowledge, relentless, spying, news, negotiations, information, messages, and contracts. This isn't the energy of, I'm getting like you're going to model somebody that already has what you want, and you're going to learn and pick their brain or use their methods. It's like you're mirroring somebody. You're like, okay, they got what I want. Let me do what they doing. Let me mirror them. Let me model them. This is the relationship that I want. Let me find out how were they in this relationship for 20, 30 years? Happy, healthy. You know what I mean? How does this person get to this status in business? I'm doing the same thing. I want to be in that position that they're in. Let me research this person. Let me see what they did. And let me do what they did. Right? and you're making deliberate steps. So you're nourishing your ideas, and you're using your willpower and the way that you are processing the information to make the right steps. You're not just going for any and all opportunities. You're not just going with any and anything that anyone says. You're not going through this energy of being led by the neck. Really, it's like, you're not gonna lead me over here. I'm gonna take my time. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. It's kind of like you are doing your due diligence. You are researching. You are getting new ideas. You are implementing these into your business, into your life, into your relationships. Okay? Alright, what do we have for my Aquarius, please? You're nourishing your new ideas. You're nourishing your curiosity. You're nourishing all of those things that are going to, and when they say it's nurture, not nature, right? Some of these things are out of your comfort zone, but you're going to go for it anyway. But you're going to make deliberate steps. You're going to move slowly and calmly. You're going to move with grace and determination. It's like you have an outline and you're going step by step, and you might be making changes as you go along, my Libras, but you're doing this with balance. You know what I mean? Whoa. Okay, my Aquarius. Oh, my poor Aquarius. Y'all going through it, babies. You got the 9 of Wands, but you are you're ready for whatever comes your way. I'm feeling. With this High Priestess and this 9 of Wands, I'm feeling like you're ready for whatever comes. And whatever comes, if you're not sure how it goes, you're gonna go and research it. You're gonna go and do your meditation. You're gonna go and contemplate. You're gonna go and get the answers from within. You're going to challenge yourself from within. It says, believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. What did I say? I didn't even read it. When I tell you I don't need these cards for real, I'm trying to tell you. It says courage, persistence, weary, resilience, test of faith, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for worse, defensive. Gearing up for the worst, defensive, and pessimism. I'm kind of feeling like you guys have been in this energy of being pessimistic, but I feel like now you're going to be, then in the month of April, things are going to be aligning for you and opening up for you to where you're going to be like, yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm the best. Yes, I know what I am, and I know what to do. You know what I mean? It's like having the courage to move forward, even though things aren't ideal. You may not have the ideal job right now. You know what I mean? You may not be getting the ideal pay right now. But you are looking within yourself to figure out if I should stay or if I should go. Is this best for me or not best for me? Not just moving on being fed up and tired. Yes, you're fed up. Yes, you're tired. Yes, there are things that you don't understand and things that are happening in your reality that you just don't get. Yeah, that's happening for you right now. But instead of putting energy towards the negative, the pessimistic part, you're putting energy towards your higher knowledge, your higher wisdom, your higher self. You're giving it up to the Almighty, the Most High. You're asking for guidance from your ancestors. You're asking for guidance from your higher self. You're not just listening to your subconscious, negative Nancy, lower egotistical self. That you're coming out of that. You're literally moving up to a higher position. There's a 9 here. Okay? This is all about wrapping up. This is all about that energy of coming into alignment. Things are going to be ending for you. A cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. When cycles end, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be easier. New level, new devil, right? The more you understand, the more you'll be able to make the right choices, make the right decisions, right? Listen to your own counsel. Okay? The number 9 is all about your consciousness. Guys, my shoulder hurt. I just got a tension in my shoulder right here. Y'all feel burdened. You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders right now. You feel like you're left up shit's creek without a paddle, but you're wrong. You're wrong, my Aquarius. This is a yes on this card. It's a yes. It's saying yes, you can do it. Yes, you will make it. Yes, the guy. Yes, help is coming. Help is coming by way of information. It's coming. Your ancestors are going to send you things. Your ancestors might be communicating with you in your dreams. You may get hijackings is what I call it, but it's literally, I can be driving down the street, right? And I'm riding along, maybe banging the music, whatever. And then all of a sudden, my whole vision goes. Like, I'm seeing a whole picture play out in front of me like a movie. The road is no longer there. This picture is there, right? So my third eye is wide open. My third eye is wide open at that point. It's taking over what I see, right? It's the projection of my third eye is letting me know, hey, this is a vision. This is what you need to be paying attention to. Meanwhile, on autopilot, I'm still driving. I'm still stopping at the red lights. I'm still braking if necessary. I'm still doing what I need to do. This body is still moving subconsciously the way it needs to drive, involuntarily, right? But I'm getting a spiritual message. So some of you might be getting a spiritual message as well. Listen. Listen to them. Honor it. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Have the courage. Have the courage to continue to go, to drive, be determined, persevere through all the hardships, through all the guessing, through all the not knowing, through all the mysteries. Because at the end of the forest, there is a clearing. Okay, you will have clarity. Be determined. Surrender what you don't know. Surrender to what the things that you cannot change, but have the courage to change the thing that you can. Alright, moving forward. The assistance for my Gemini, this determination, can you give me more? Okay, my Geminis, you got the Hangman. This is you. You're like, I don't know if I trust it or not. It says, looking at the world from a different perspective. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, acceptance, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. So you're determined. You're determined to see change. You're determined to change your perspective. You're determined to move through the sight of higher knowledge. You're determined to move out of this energy of this self-imposed prison of the mind. You're determined to move past negative and limited beliefs. You bound and determined. You're like, bump this junk. I'm not with it. There's got to be a better way. I've got to believe in myself. I've got to get rid of this energy right here. So you're bound and determined to look at your life, to look at your situation, to look at the people, places, things, ideologies in a different light, right? To gain more wisdom, to gain more knowledge. You're using your intuition, you're using your emotions effectively and intelligently, right? You're not letting someone manipulate you, or you're not manipulating yourself and back into this energy of, hey, good morning, baby. You're not letting yourself be in this energy of round and round we go in the brain, right? It's like, I heard somebody's peeking in my window, pal, look at me now. I don't know why that just came to my head for y'all, but that did. Who's there peeping in my window, pal? Nobody now. It's like you got that negative Nancy, that low self-esteem, that negative thought pattern, that egotistical thing is always peeping. Always peeping in your window. What you trying to do? What you doing? No, don't do that. Don't do that. This is going to be a bad idea. Blah, blah, blah. You're like, pow. pow, boom, nobody. Now I'm in a new light. I'm in a new thought process. I'm seeing things differently. I don't need you peeping, looking at me, telling me how I should feel, what is gonna work and what's not gonna work. I'm going to do this my way. I'm going to get the information that I need. I'm going to listen to receive the important information instead of being in this energy of, oh, I'm just going to react the way I usually react. You dig me? You are in this energy of like, yo, no. That's crazy. All right. What do we have for my Libras? I'm sorry, for my Libras with this determination, with assistance. What's going to assist my Geminis in the month of April is a change of perspective. Being determined in your change of perspective. This is reprogramming your subconscious mind. Saying positive affirmations every day. When you feel like things aren't working out, this is telling yourself things are working out just the way I need them to in divine timing. I will get the answers I need when I need to have them, not rushing them, not being afraid when things aren't happening right when you need them to, okay? What do we have for my Libras? My Libras, you got the Ace of Swords. What did I say? You're coming into this place of clarity. You're understanding that, hey, I can mimic or manage what's going on if I go and do research, right? Oh, why did I put that up? I still got to do my Aquarius. Okay. My Libras, it says, speak your mind to solve your problems. Speaking your mind, taking the research, speaking on your ideas, right? Negotiations. Okay? All right. It says mental clarity, success, breakthroughs, new ideas, sharp mind, new beginnings, decisions, surgery. This is like you are literally, like I said, that's it. You're doing this like meticulously. You're taking slow, meticulous, deliberate steps. Right? You're doing surgery. Like, yo, you're cutting out what no longer serves you. And you're definitely making those slow, but it's like I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, right? But he is the one that you can take to the bank. He may take his time, but when he gets there, you best believe everything that he's bringing with him is on point. Everything that he has with him has been meticulously researched, tried and tested, experimented with, so that they know that they're bringing forward something that is viable and workable, right? So you're coming to a viable and workable solution. I'm really feeling I'm getting a lot of business for my Libras right now. Okay, this could very well be your emotion, this could very well be your relationships as well, and your spiritual growth, but I'm really feeling like this has a lot to do with your business. Where are you going professionally? Okay, how do you see your professional career? How do you see your business? How do you want to proceed to come to this place of financial stability, financial freedom, being able to quantify and be comfortable, right? To reap the rewards, to reap the success. I feel like you guys got yeses all across the board, okay? You got yeses all across the board. So it's like, yes, you're going to reap all of these things. You're bound and determined to get this mental clarity, to find a strategy that is going to work for you. Okay? I feel like you're decluttering a lot of your limiting beliefs. You're changing the way that you move. You're changing the way that you understand yourself and how energy works, how you manifest, how your thought patterns have created your reality that you're in now. My Libras, you guys are all about that balance, right? You guys want balance. You guys want to be in this thing of, what's the word? How I want to say it? Understanding. You want to understand, and you want to unite what is yours with. You want to unite the astral with the physical. So it's like, as above, so below. You're like, yo, I'm putting this into existence. You guys have been doing the work. You have been doing the work to speak positivity into your life, to reprogram your subconscious, to speak deliberately. This is also about speaking deliberately, being creative, speaking what you want into existence, knowing that it's yours to have, knowing that abundance, prosperity, success is around you always, and it's coming to you easily, endlessly, effortlessly. Like, your third eye and your crown chakra are wide ass open, my Libras. Okay? You're making clear-headed decisions. You're listening to the information that's coming so that you do make these decisions. And you're trusting. You're taking the time to think before you act. Okay? And with that, you're going to speak your mind to solve your problems. You're not going to let anybody manipulate you or tell you what you should be doing. You're going to do what's best for you, and you're going to tell them what you can do and what you will not do. Okay? My Aquarius. Oh, yes. You guys got the 10. You guys got the 10 of Pentacles. So all of this stuff is going to be working out for you. Even though you got the 9 of Wands here, you're bound and determined, right? You're bound and determined. So what's going to help you? This is having a determination of will, of stability, of your finances, of things in your material world. You need to take stock of it. Be determined in releasing things that are not working for you, and really be honest with yourself about it. Okay? My Aquarius, it says, everything has come to fruition in your life. You have experienced the wisdom of every stage. Gained wisdom in every stage. It's not easy, but in every stage you've gained wisdom. That's powerful, y'all. That's powerful. Because a lot of people go through life and they relive the same experience, maybe have a different face, maybe in a different place, but it's the same energy, and they don't gain no wisdom. They don't gain any wisdom. They don't gain any knowledge. They don't learn the lessons. You have learned your lessons. Know that you have learning your lessons. Know. You guys are moving past your ancestral patterns, right? This is things of the past. This is your ancestors, past and present, dead or alive. And you're moving past you are moving beyond your past. You are learning from your past. You are using those as stepping stones, okay? Those are stepping stones. Those are stepping stones. Nothing more, nothing less. They're stepping stones. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And when you learn from your mistakes, that brings wisdom. That brings maturity. That brings everything. Because you understand more. You understand the reason why these things happen. You're looking at your past from an objective point of view instead of being immersed in it and like, oh my God, I'm reliving this again. Instead of reliving it, you're dissecting it, if that makes sense. It says wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, home, and attainment. What did I say? Told you I don't need these cards for real. You guys, you're going to be determined for your long-term success, my Aquarius. The things that you are doing, you are looking at what you inherited. The beliefs, the beliefs, even the way you think about things, right? The way you think about things, the way you move through life, the way you feel about money, the way you feel about emotions, the way you think, the jobs that you have, the places that you go. You're reevaluating everything that you inherited, right? Because emotions, these things are learned. We come into this world fresh and brand new, straight from spirit. We don't have all of these doubts. We don't have all of these fears. We don't have all of these questions and all of this stuff. We don't. We're just here. And all of our innocent glory, right? Because we forgot what we came here to do. When we literally come through the birth canal of our parents, we are forgetting what we came here to do. We have to learn again. But during that learning, besides learning from our own spiritual self, we're learning from our environment. We're learning from our teachers. We're learning from our parents. We're learning from our friends. We're learning from our cousins. We're learning from our aunties. You know what I mean? We're learning from experience. And it's saying you're taking everything from your experience up into this life, even past lives, I feel, and you're like, yo, I got it now. And it's going to bring you the happiness and stability that you've been looking for. But you're bound and determined to gain this. So this is the help that's coming to you. The help is being determined to facilitate your goals. Be determined to move past the things that your family has instilled in you. Some of you feel like you're betraying tradition, you're betraying your family, I just feel like you feel like you're betraying something by going off on your own path and doing things your own way. You're not betraying anyone but yourself if you do not. Okay? What they taught you, what you were taught, what you were learned, what was indoctrinated into you, what was implanted into you, what was projected onto you, all of these things are not you. You need to take the time to figure out who you are, what you want, and how to achieve your goals. Because that's what's been holding you in this place of, what am I going to do? How am I seeing this? I can do this, but I can't do this because so-and-so said so. But now you're bound and determined. You're like, no, I'm going to have the courage to face my fears. I'm going to have the courage to feel the emotions. If you're not with me, then you're against me. That's how you're at it right now. And then it's like, it's my way or the highway, because my way, I have to put myself first. You're bound and determined to put yourself first. You're not putting family first. You're not putting friends first. You're not putting your job first. You know what I mean? You're putting yourself first. And that's how you get to this place of understanding and able to surrender. Right? By putting yourself first. You're able to surrender at that point. Okay. Surrender. The challenges for my air signs for the month of April. Thank you so much for these messages. Thank you so much. What is the challenges for my Geminis with this surrender? What is up with the surrender for my Gemini? What is... just go. Walking meditation. What did I say? What did I say? Meditation. It's hard for you to surrender. It's going to be a challenge for you to meditate. It's going to be, some of y'all like, yo, meditation, I can't do that. That's why I said in the beginning, before I even pulled this card, that there are different ways to meditate. You don't have to just sit in a quiet space. You can do a walking meditation, and I think that's what would be more ideal for my Geminis. Find you a guided walking meditation. You can find them. There's thousands of them on YouTube. You know what I mean? Even if it's yourself, get yourself a mantra that you want to instill or reprogram your subconscious mind with. Walk with it. Feel it. Okay? Walking meditation. Just go. Just go. You got to get started. Surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Just go. Let go. Let go and let God. And see what will happen. Okay? It's going to be hard for you, but you're going to have to. My suggestion is try this walking meditation. This walking meditation is really awesome. They have a lot of them online. You can go on YouTube, you know, and get you a walking meditation. Put your headphones in. Take you a nice brisk walk. Get out there in nature. You know, love nature. Love your journey. Love yourself. Okay? My Libras, we've got your surrender spirit. Acting. Taking your time to think before you act. This is going to be the challenge for you. To nourish what it is that you're trying to do. To emulate whoever it is that you're trying to emulate for your business. To get the relationships that you want. To get the business partner that you want. To get the opportunities that you want. You have to learn when to act and when not to act. So you're going to have to surrender to divine timing in this instance. Divine information coming to you. Moving deliberately in this instance. You know what I mean? It's not being in this place of, I just got to move. You know what I mean? I just got to move. No. It's like, no, I might need to move, but let me think about it. Let me sit with it for a minute. You know what I mean? So surrender the need to react. Surrender the need to react. And get into this energy of sitting with the idea first. Sitting with the decision first. Don't just say yes right away. Don't just say no right away. Say, let me think about it before you make a move. Even if it's within yourself. If an opportunity comes up and it's like, oh yeah, you know, we can do this or we can do that. No, be like, okay, well, let me think about that. You know, give me an hour or two. Give me a day or two, depending on how big of a decision this is for you. Take the time. And stimulate your mind, man. Stimulate your mind, man. Don't just go off emotional. Don't take a knee-jerk reaction to life. Take deliberate steps towards life. Don't just act. Act with spirit. You are co-creators. You're not doing this alone. Wait for the important information so that you can make the right moves at the right times. Alright? Surrender the need to just move. Take your time. Be curious enough to be like, yeah, let me see what will happen if I do slow it down a little bit. Be curious enough to know that, hey, I'm getting clarity. Be like, yo, with the experiments, I'm getting clarity here. Notice that. Honor that. Go out in nature. If you need to hug a tree, hug a tree. I don't know why y'all need to hug a tree, but trees hold a lot of information. And they help ground you. And that's what you need. You need to be grounded so you're not so quick to react. You're going to act, you're going to move, you're going to think before you act, right? And you're going to speak your intentions clearly and concisely because you've taken the time to think before you speak, to think before you act, to think before you do anything. Not just going off the handle and reacting. Okay? My Aquarius, you need to surrender to enter the galactic mystery, confirmation. You need to surrender to confirmations. Again, you're doing this higher knowledge, right? You're doing this research. You're digging deep. You're digging into some esoteric stuff. You're digging into some occultism. You're learning another way to think and see the world so that you can move into a place of, I'm ready for this. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. I'm here for it. And being here for it is letting you know that, hey, even though things aren't ideal for me, even though things aren't working just so, if I keep going and I keep changing the way I'm seeing things and I keep putting forward that effort to believe in myself, to know that I can do this, that I can have the relationship that I want, that I can have the promotion that I want, that my business is going to make 6 figures, whatever it is. I feel like this is all about you reprogramming, intergalactic, make sure you got confirmation. So it's gonna be hard for you to surrender to the fact that you are gaining confirmation here, that you're getting the answers. Believe what you're hearing, believe what you're getting, believe in the signs and synchronicities, my Aquarius. Because they're coming for you. They're coming to you. Your ancestors, your guides, your teachers, your higher self is bringing this otherworldly knowledge to you, into your existence, into your reality, so that you can bring your wildest dreams into fruition. Use it. Know that it's not just for nothing. No, it's not just a coincidence. Nothing in this universe is a coincidence, my people. Okay? Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is designed by spirit. Everything is soul aligned and soul designed by you. Because before you came into this existence, you had a plan. You got with your guides, you got with your teachers, you got with your ancestors, you got with the Most High. And you said, this is what I need to learn in this life. This is what I need to accomplish in this life. Because in this past life, I dropped the ball here. I see my mistakes from this past life. And in this life, I'm going to rectify that. So in this life, you need to trust that you are being guided in the right direction. Everything that's coming into your awareness is for your own greatest and highest good. It's going to bring you the stability, the wealth, the success, the long term. In the long term, it will work out for your benefit. You are gaining confirmation each and every day. Listen, and believe in yourself. That you have the courage to continue on this path, to continue on this journey. Okay, what is the outcome for my air sign, please? What is the outcome for my air signs, my Gemini? Can I get, what's the outcome? What are they releasing? Okay. Healing. The outcome is going to be a release, and you're going to heal. My Geminis, this is going, you're at the end of this month, by the end of this time, you're going to have healing. Literally. Heart healing, healing of the thoughts, healing of your emotions, healing of your spirit, healing of your higher self. This is transforming your higher self, transforming your subconscious, understanding that your subconscious has put you in this rut. Your subconscious has put you in this self-imposed prison. Healing. You will be healed. Healing will be taking place by the end of the month by you being able to surrender, being able to go into these meditations, being able to see yourself. I mean, it's like with seeing yourself inside out, right? I just seen something being flipped inside out. You're flipping things inside out, and that's going to help you heal. There's a sun here. There's a this is the metaphysical cannabis deck. So there's a weed leaf on her heart. Her heart is opening up to the love and expansion of the earth. Like I said, get out into nature. I feel like this is going to help declutter a lot as well. Get out in nature. Do your meditation. Smell the flowers. Connect with the earth. Ground yourself so that you can surrender these feelings, these old limitations, these negative thoughts, these self-imposed imprisonment of the minds, these restrictions, this victim mentality, this scarcity mentality. And these feelings of not being enough, these feelings of not being worthy, all of that stuff, I feel like you're going to be able to release and heal because of it. You're going to be able to release and heal. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. You're going to be able to release and heal. Okay? It says, I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. That's what healing is. Aligning to your true nature. Releasing all these obstacles that... They said the throat chakra. It's coming. The message is going to come. Excuse me, y'all. Okay? That's what true healing is. It's releasing all these obstacles. It's releasing all this negative thoughts. It's releasing all of this victim mentality. It's releasing all of this stuff that's making you feel like... It's releasing a negative self-image. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. It's releasing a negative self-image. That's what's blocking you. You have a negative self-image. And you've carried this along with you for God knows how long. It's releasing that negative self-image. That's the obstacle that you're going to be releasing. And that's what's going to... Once you release that negative self-image, you're going to heal, my Geminis. You're going to heal. And it's going to bring you peace and understanding. It's going to bring transformation. It's going to make you see things a whole lot differently. Dang. Okay. Hold on, guys. The cards go flying. Yes, baby. My granddaughter has decided to come and join. What's wrong with you? Okay. I don't know where it's at. Okay, my Geminis. What is happening with this release, with the outcome for the month of April? I need one, please. Okay, so I'll take this one. It says, which metaverse? This is definitely that co-creation with spirit. This is definitely losing your esoteric knowledge. This is definitely bringing into fruition the things that you got during this mental clarity from you making these steps. I feel like some of you are making steps in the quantum realm. So what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is, like I said, you guys are taking deliberate steps, right? By taking those deliberate steps and believing in yourself and trusting your movements, gaining clarity, you know what I mean? Taking the time to think. So when I say think, you're visualizing, right? You're visualizing the steps that you need to take. You're visualizing the people that are coming in to assist you. You're visualizing, you know, you bringing in, I don't know, $50,000 a month on your new business adventure. You're visualizing this. You're dropping the seeds into the metaverse so that they can come into your reality. Right? You have already created this place. You've already created this space. You've already created the relationships. You've already created the transformation. You've already created it. You already know what it looks like. You already know what it feels like. You already know what it's going to bring you. You already know what the opportunities are. You've done it already in the metaverse, in the quantum realm. Some of you are doing this in your dreams. Some of you are doing this in meditation. Some of you are just quantum leaping all over the place. But you're creating this already, right? And it's like a real concentrated version of it, right? When they concentrate it, they make it stronger, right? You need only a little bit. You only need a little bit. The faith of a mustard seed. That just came to my mind. All you need is the faith of a mustard seed. That all of this is going to come in for you. That spirit has your back, that your ancestors have your back, that your guides are not leaving you out here stranded and alone. You're learning that. You're in this place of learning and maturing. Okay, the month of April is all about gaining new ideas, gaining new perspectives, you know? Okay, what do we have for my Aquarius? So for my for my Libras, it's this energy of releasing. Release the dragon. So you're releasing this stuff you're releasing your thoughts, your wishes. You're releasing your thoughts and your wishes and your desires into the metaverse, into the quantum realm, right? As above, so below. Again, if you can imagine it, then you can achieve it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. If you can believe in yourself and trust in your actions, you can receive it. With mental clarity, with understanding, with releasing the need to know how, but just know that your why you want it. Why do you want it? How do you want it? Why do you want it? Don't worry about how. Just know that you put this out there for a reason, right? You put it out to this God, source, spirit, the universe, the most high, however you see divinity. You put it out there. This is what I want. This is what you say. This is what I want. I have a clear vision of what I want. This is what I want. Now you're trusting that it's going to be brought to you. The actions that you need to take. The people you need to see. The people you need to cut off. You know? Alright. What do we have for my Aquarius, please? What do we have for my Aquarius? The 27 breaks down to a 9 again. There's a lot of 9s on the board. There's 1, 2, 3 9s on the board. An 8, a 10, and a 12. I need one for my Aquarius, please. One for my Aquarius. One for my Aquarius. One for my Aquarius. Joy and light. I feel like once you release this energy of the monkey mind, of being in this energy of trying to honoring yourself, basically. Once you release this fear and you release to the fact that you are getting confirmation. Understanding that you are releasing your obstacles. You're going to find light and joy at the end of it. My Libras, you're going to find out that you are super spiritual. You are super magical. I heard, what? Potions and petitions, I heard. For my Libra. Potions and petitions. But at the end of it all, for my Aquarius, is going to be joy and light. It's like you are bound and determined to keep moving forward. You are bound and determined to keep moving forward. And this is going to be a long-lasting thing. This is going to be something that's going to solidify in your gene, in your energy. So this is energy that you're going to pass on to your descendants and your descendants' descendants. You're changing your bloodline. You're changing your ancestral karma. You're changing the ancestral ties, right? So you're releasing the ones that no longer served your family, and you're instilling new ones, and it's going to bring light. It's going to bring joy. Some of you need to do a meditation of a golden light shower. That's breathing in for 5 seconds, holding it for 5 seconds, and imagining that there is just a shower of golden light raining down on your vessel. And as the golden light comes down, you're seeing all of your chakras light up and become full of light. This is going to bring you balance. This is going to bring you that perseverance, because I feel like some of your chakras may be blocked or moving slowly. So that will open up your chakras, and that will allow you to accept the intergalactical confirmations that are coming for you, my guys. Okay? I love this spread. I love this energy for my air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius. You guys are automatically logical beings. You do things, you look for things in a logical way, but this is more of being on an intuitive level. This is you're using your intellect in an intuitive way, if that makes sense. Okay, you're not necessarily having to think about the logical linear steps. These are the emotional spiritual steps instead. Okay, take this time to meditate. Take this time to contemplate. All right, baby. Watch out. Okay. Take this time to nourish yourself. To nourish what it is that you need to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. During the month of April, just be honest with yourself. Because the knowledge is coming. The answers are coming. You need to be still and listen. Make sure that your meditative practice is something that you do every day. Make your moon water. Make your, do the things that are going to elevate your soul, elevate your spirit, not just in your physical world. Okay? The month of April is all about transforming your subconscious, flipping your world inside out. I feel like great things are going to be happening. I feel like there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of instant manifestation coming, because I feel like once you realize a lot of this stuff that is going to be coming to you, you're going to be getting the confirmation, you're going to be getting the awarenesses, you're going to be getting the signs and synchronicities. They're going to make sense. Everything's going to start clicking for you. I think once you do that, you're going to start to see a whole new world of change. It's like your world is going to be flipped on its head, and you're going to be like, yeah, now this is the right perspective to have. This is the right view. This is why things haven't been working, because I've been seeing it all wrong. I've been moving in all the wrong ways. Okay? All right. That's what I got for my air signs. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed month of April. Honor yourselves. Love yourselves. Don't be reactive. Be proactive. And remember, you are not your past. You are not your past. Your past has helped make you who you are, but you are not your past. Learn from your mistakes. Become more loving towards yourself and towards others. Okay? Love you guys. Peace.
Bye guys. Click the subscribe button.
That's right. Hit the subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.
And they don't miss it, you don't miss it.